activities they are present for the Puja. I don't know how you have managed to come. Otherwise, it's a very important day today for all of us. Because how Christ died. He was crucified. He was put on the cross and then he died. It's wonderful the way he said, about you people. He asked for forgiveness from God. What we have to learn from his life is the way he knew how to forgive all of us. We have to also forgive people. That seems to be very difficult for people to forgive. And if they are angry, they are angry. They cannot forgive. Then you are no more SahajaYogis. SahajaYogis must forgive. It's very important. Because that is the power you have got from Christ to forgive. Human beings make mistakes. That is a part of their life. But at the same time, as SahajaYogis, you must remember that you have to forgive. That is much more important than getting angry. So to forgive people for doing something wrong according to you or according to God, you have to forgive. And you will be surprised that forgiveness is such a great satisfying quality. If you can forgive people, we become extremely pure. Because the dirt of the anger that is in us goes out. So to forgive is the biggest blessings human beings have. Even Christ said the same thing. That forgive them because they don't know what they are doing. So if Christ had to say, so what about you? We are ordinary human beings. And if we have done mistakes, people can get angry and upset with you. But the best thing for you is to forgive. Forgive for doing something that should not have been done. This was the biggest quality of Christ, that he knew how to forgive. And he forgave people who had made horrible mistakes. Still he forgave them because he loved them. And that is what we should also forgive. today is a special day for that. Special day for forgiveness. And that is why I said, whatever you may think, it's very late, but we'll have a meeting. Because I didn't want to miss the time. Forgiveness comes by people who are very generous, who are good-hearted. Everybody makes mistakes, and so we can also make mistakes. But that means we have a right to forgive, and we have a heart to forgive. If we don't have them, we are not so unique. We must learn to forgive, and forgive without any remark behind it. Today is a very special day because that's what Christ did. He was one of the most powerful deities, or God as we can say. Most powerful. He could do anything. He could punish them, all of them, for misbehaving. But what did he say? He said, I forgive. And he asked God also to forgive. So, whatever may be your powers, whatever you might have achieved in your life, whatever position you might be occupying, but you must learn the way to forgive. Otherwise you are nowhere nearby. You must learn to forgive. That's a very great quality if you can forgive. All the time forgive. And that's why today I wanted to meet you all. I wanted to meet you all and tell you that today is a day to forgive. That doesn't mean you sit down and think, oh, how many people you have to forgive. That would be absurd. But something that haunts your mind. And you think you have been troubled and you have been put to trouble. Then just think that you don't know how many powers you have and you can't even forgive. When you have got all these powers, the greatest power you have got is to forgive. And today is the day of forgiving. Forgiving people whom you think they have done wrong to, or they have been unkind to. Please try to remember how many you are still angry. Just forgive them. Then you have punished them. If you forgive them from your heart, then you have punished them. You have given them back whatever they wanted, they deserved. So this is not a very difficult thing to forgive. But people think it's very difficult to forgive because they have certain great understandings about for themselves. And then they think, how can they forgive? I don't know what things upset you. Anything can upset you. After all, you are all realized souls. You have got your second birth. And you are special people. So you should have a special quality. And the special quality is to forgive. To forgive. Not to go on remembering on what things you should be angry and you should be upset. But just to remember what things you have to forgive. Just forgive. For what? Is a practical thing. It's most practical. Supposing somebody stabs me, alright. If somebody stabs me, what should I do? I should stab him back. Then I should ask him, why did you stab me? Then I should think, he must be stupid fool to do like that. Even that won't happen. On the contrary, if you can just forgive that person who has done something wrong. For you, it is important that you must forgive, because has no effect. Once you forgive, it will have no effect on you, your goodness, your righteousness. But I think human beings find it difficult to forgive. Normally. But you are all realized souls. You are not only human beings. That's why I'm requesting you. That remember you have a power to forgive. To forgive everyone who hurts you, who tortures you, who troubles you. How far can he go? Just think of forgiving. And you'll be amazed. He will change. He will change, and you will also enjoy yourself. It's a difficult thing for people to understand. But just try. Just try what I am saying. If somebody does any harm to you, just forgive that person and see the reaction. Reaction in that person and in yourself. What happens? But if you want to carry the burden of his anger or his stupidity, whatever it is, then you are unnecessarily loaded with useless things. We should not waste our energy on deciding what's wrong, what did he do, and what you should do to him. That we should not. Just leave him alone. And you just forgive, say that I forgive. Look at Christ, such a powerful person, such a powerful God. And when he was crucified, how he asked for forgiveness for them. Why did he do it? Because that has power. Saying forgive, it's very powerful. You don't lose your power, but on the contrary, you go higher in your power. You go higher in your personality. Just forgive. As simple as that. To say that I forgive. Just like that. That's how I live. Because people have their own whims and they do whatever they like. But I don't get angry on that point. And I am not upset on that point. Neither I am concerned. I just say, I forgive. That's all. And you'll be amazed within myself. It so helps so much. Really very helpful. So this is a very big quality for which today is a special day. On the cross, Christ said that, "Oh God, forgive them because they don't know what they are doing." On the cross, where he was dying, he said this. And what we have to learn is to forgive. For our sake, not for others. This helps us. If we forgive, this will help us very much within ourselves. This is the message for today and permanently. Permanent. Always, if you are angry with anyone, just say, "I forgive." If you find somebody hurting you or troubling you or torturing you, how will you overcome it? Just forgive. Just forgive. This is the only way. Today, that's why it's a very important day for us. And I am so very happy that all of us are here and that I can speak to you. Thank you.